morning, ma'am. I'm Giloy Tenyolunay, BITM4A. And this is my report. An alternative turnover model of the turnover process. Mole-based model. Employee plays a key role in the turnover process. Employee turnover is usually due to willingness to get away from the present job rather than attraction to other alternatives. Mole-based model ay nagpapakita ng proseso ng pagpapasya na pinagdadaanan ng mga empleyado kapag naharap sa idea ng pag-alis sa trabaho. Unfolding model. People generally do not evaluate their job situation unless forced to do so. Lay and Mitchell refer to events that force people to evaluate their jobs as shocks to the system. Controlled cognitive processing PO. Ang unfolding model ay hindi sinuri ang kanilang sitwasyon sa trabaho. And accidents. Determinants of accident. General social maladjustment. Mga problemang pangbahay na hindi naayos at nagdulot ng problema sa trabaho. And undistractability, light, noise, work, place to create distraction. And safety climate has been defined as the prevailing norms and values surrounding safety issues in an organization. Accident prevention. Accident prevention and organization can take one of 4 different approaches to the prevention of accidents. For example, physical factors, behavior modification, selection, and safety climate. And less common forms of counterproductive behavior. Employative, for example, may be defined simply as employees taking from the organization things that don't belong to them. Causes employee theft reveals essentially to them. Theft is due largely to characteristics of their individual, and employee theft may be a form of retaliation against unfair or frustrating organizational conditions. And workplace violence, defined as physical acts of aggression by members of an organization carried out in organizational settings. To explain violent acts on the part of employees, there have generally been 3. Number 1, the physical environment. Example, mga nakikita sa paligid na makaka-distract dahilan ng hindi maayos na pagtatrabaho. Number 2, characteristics of the individual. Example, mga kakaibang karakter ng mga empleyado na nakapaligid sa iyo. Number 3, the organizational environment. Example, internal environment and micro-environment. And substance use. Number 1, identifying these who may have substance use problems. For example, nakainom ang empleyado or naka-drugs. And number 2, deciding what to do when employees show signs of substance use problems. Pauwiin na lang ang isang empleyado para walang aberya sa trabaho. And preventive measure. Pre-employment screening. A final issue with drug testing and perhaps the most critical issue is an organization's response to confirmed employee substance use. An organization essentially has two choices in deciding how to respond to such employees: punishment or treatment. Maaaring masuspended ng ilang buwan ang isang empleyado at ma-restatement sa trabaho after completion. Note that those two responses, punishment and treatment, need not be mutually exclusive. An organization may suspend an employee as punishment yet allow restatement after the completion of treatment. Sexual harassment. Sexual harassment may come in many forms but is defined as unwelcome sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, and other verbal or physical contract. A. Submission to the conduct is either explicitly or implicitly a term or condition of an individual's employment. B. Submission to the conduct by an individual is used as a basis for employment decisions affecting that individual. C. Such conduct has the purpose, one effect of unreasonably interfering with work performance or creating an intimidating, hostile, or offensive working environment. The term quid pro quo sexual harassment is often used to denote situations where an employee's advancement or performance is adversely impacted by refusing the sexual advances of a supervisor or other employee who exerts power over the employee. The second form of sexual harassment, often referred to simply as hostile work environment, refers primarily to the third part of the definition. With respect to organizational responses, the literature is clear that organizations are denying them. One way that organizations can prevent sexual harassment is to have in place a clearly articulated sexual harassment policy. Thank you.